is. So I don't typically vlog, but I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, and I had an outfit picked out, kind of, sort of, an idea of what I wanted to wear, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to the Goodwill right now. Make sure my eye, do I have any crust in my eyes? I'm going to the Goodwill right now, and I'm going to pick out some outfits and possibly try them on in the dressing room. I'm hoping to get 3 good options, if not at least 2, just to have something to choose from. And then I'm gonna show you what the outfits look like, and then together I'm hoping that, well, not together, I'm gonna decide, but you'll get to see the options that I'm choosing from. And I'm trying to go for something that's a little fancy, elegant, yet a little bit edgy, I think. So I'm on my way there now, hoping that this can be a quick trip. And if I have to do any adjustments, that's fine, but it has to be very minimal. So I'm going to take you in there with me. So I'll see you inside. I have a lot of things in my cart. I'm going to show you the ones that are the top choices, and then I'll make my purchase and get out of here. Right, I have an option here. I can't show too much of it because it's not modest at the top. And here's the other one. I don't know, it's a little small. Okay, here is the dress. I put it on Greenelda, and as you can see, it has a lot of nice embellishments here. So I decided to make this the wedding dress. It's really short, and it has these drapey pieces here. I wanted to put something over it, but this part here is still, if I put a jacket on, I don't want my skin to show on the sides. So I bought another shirt, which is the exact color. It's not the same material, but it's the exact color. Got it from the Goodwill as well. So the dress here was $12. And then I got this shirt. All right, I'm gonna throw it across the shoulders. And the blue tags were all 50% off. So the shirt is listed as $5, but it was $2.50, and it's the exact same color, as you can see there. So I'm going to use the material of this shirt to add some pieces. And what I'm going to do is take majority of the material from the back of the shirt, and I'm going to sew it to the bottom hem of this. There's 2 layers here. So this is the chiffon layer, that's the overlay, and this is the nice satin layer underneath. I'm going to cut a nice thick strip off the shirt, and I'm going to sew that bottom layer across the bottom of the dress all the way around. And then I'm going to cut some of the material here and make a strip. I'm going to sew it underneath here. I'll probably hand sew that part, so it'll be more discreet that way. And I'll just sew along the inside there with a little triangle shape on both sides. That way when I wear a jacket, it can just sit like that, and you won't be able to see my skin, and hopefully that will all look good. So in addition, I bought a silver sweater, or a gray sweater, to kind of match with this detailing here. So this is what I'm going to wear to cover my arms. It's a nice little short sleeve shrug type sweater. Right now it's a full sweater, and as you can see, it kind of comes down in the back. I'm considering cutting this right along underneath where the arm ends, and doing some kind of swoopy thing there to make it look more like bolero-ish. It was this one was $4. So all in all, the outfit together, 12, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So less than $20 for the full outfit. And I'm gonna just put this all together, and I'm not gonna show you step by step. Everything I'm doing is pretty simple. Just sewing that piece around the bottom, sewing these pieces on, and I'll just show you the full outfit when it's all done. I did cut off, as you saw, the button holes and the buttons side, but I sewed this together to make it into one loop. And then also I wanted to mention what I'm gonna do with the sweater. I tried it on just now for the first time, and it's so cute, just plain as it is. And I'm not gonna cut it at all. So what I'm gonna do is, instead, I'm just gonna probably hand sew a small stitch here, a small stitch here, and a small stitch here where the material is thick. I'm going to sew the thicker part of the bottom hem to this thick part, and then up to this neckline, and then up to this thick part in the shoulder. And then that's going to be a shortened bolero, because it just drapes perfectly over the shoulders. Okay, so here is the top part. What I decided to do is just wear it like this, and I'm gonna cut off this neck part, and I'm gonna cut the sleeves off too. And because it's an extra large, there's a lot of material in the back, so I'm just gonna sew up the back, make it tighter back here, and that way I don't have to sew the piece to cover this shoulder area, and it'll just be underneath. Alright, here's how it looks with the sleeves cut off, the neck cut off, the collar, and also with the seam in the back. And I'm going to cut off all this neck part that we don't want to see. Alright, so this is how it's looking. I still have to fix the hem on this, but this is the top part. And of course I'm going to have the sweater on. So I'm going to work on the sweater, and I'm going to stitch it basically by hand like I mentioned. So once I do that, I'm not going to share anything else. I'm just going to show you the final result. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, so today is the day of the wedding, and here is the final look. And then this is what it looks like at the top. It's a little bunchy right now. I can smooth it out a little bit, but the sweater will cover most of this. And here it is back a little bit. I'm just wearing some gray shoes. I didn't want to do too much more sparkle. I have some other shoes that might have, you know, blinged out a little bit, but I don't want to overdo it because I already have a lot going on right here. Just have on this watch that I got from a thrift store. It does not work, but I really like it. It's like There you go. It's just a little, it's like a little vintagey look to it. And I love hearts, so I had to have that. And it plays off the other colors to coordinate with the dress. So this is how it looks all around. There is a seam line. I tried to iron that out. It would not come out. And then I'll just put it on with the sweater next. Okay, so here it is with the sweater. As I mentioned, I stitched up 3 places in the back to hold it up, to keep it like this. It had to be, you know, have that relaxed feel. I'll probably be doing a lot of running around. I am the assistant coordinator of the wedding itself, and then after that I can relax.